Emily Brooke, a local country singer, dropped her first single, Over You, back in 2012. Soon later, she successfully released her first album, Here Right Now. You may or may not know, but over summer, Emily, a Wellington High School student, auditioned for American Idol in Nashville, Tennessee.
It would be interesting to see how you would line up against some of the other competitors. Can you see yourself on the American Idol stage?
Yes, I have to do this. Like, this is what I'm meant to do. Shall we vote?
The judges were pleased with her audition, but was her performance enough to get the golden ticket?
She might have the most potential of anyone we've seen today.
I agree.
With golden ticket in hand, Emily is one step closer to being the next Carrie Underwood.
After going against 100,000 people and receiving a golden ticket, Emily soon made her way to the top 48.
I was freaking out, but it didn't hit me at first. Like, it took like a little bit, and then I was like sitting in my hotel room. I was like, I just made top 48. Like, this is crazy.
Pleasing the Idol judges and making the top 48, you may wonder, how did Emily start her singing career?
I just always really loved country music, and I would always like sing in the car and stuff whenever we'd be like driving down the road, and I'd be singing in the car, like in my friend's car, and then they'd be like, you should really like do something with that, like telling my parents. And so then I was kind of like, maybe I should. And so I started learning the guitar first, and then I started putting like singing to the guitar, and then this is kind of how it happened.
After receiving a spot in the top 48, she soon had to audition for the top 24.
But that's what happens when the only voice she hears telling her she can't.
But after her performance, we learned she would not be moving on to the top 24.
Emily, unfortunately, you did not make it through to the top 24 this year, but you're 15 and you're phenomenally talented, and we hope to see you again.
Like, I'm not gonna stop just because of one no or whatever, so I'm gonna keep going and doing my music and doing shows and bigger shows and stuff. Like, I'll be the first opener for Kelly Pickler Tuesday.
After seeing Emily Brooke live, it's obvious to say Emily has a bright future ahead. For WSRH Extra, I'm Michael Loizzo.
Every journey ends eventually, but I feel like it's going to open up many more doors for me in the future, so I'm really excited.